So I would describe my art as very, well, cartoony and whimsical. I usually try to use color and make it very bright and playful in a way that's just pleasant to the eyes. I also just enjoy making characters and character design. Just the influence of just cartooning as a whole really shows off in my artwork, I would say. I typically work in digital art. Programs I use is Photoshop for the PC and Procreate on the iPad. I like using it because it allows me to make art easier and quicker. But I do sometimes work with pencil on paper before I go into digital to help me, figure out a plan before I just completely dive into it. What I want to communicate with my art is that the human personality. I think that designing a character and just knowing what they're about just by how they look or just the expression on their face is just very cool to me. I think that just making art and showing off the human experience is what drives me to make more, and I just want to make art and just share that with the world.
I would describe my art as realistic. I try to do as realistic as I can with every one of my pieces. I typically use every medium, but I stay around graphite and charcoal. I stay around graphite and charcoal because it kind of speaks to me. It's more in my hand when I use graphite and charcoal, so I just stick with it. I would like for my art to communicate emotions. I typically stay around faces, so emotions and facial expressions, just any of those aspects is what I like for my art to stay around.
I would describe my art as an amalgamation of shapes, colors, and patterns. And sometimes I'll incorporate real life stuff like plants or body parts. Most of my work is 2D and multimedia. I use a lot of different medias because I like to experiment with different materials and see what they can do. I want my artwork to be a visual experience for the viewer.